You might have thought this was a satire news article in itself, but it isn't. Infowars, Alex Jones's Infowars, was purchased by The Onion. Yes, the satire news site. And this purchase is sanctioned by the families of the victims of Sandy Hook, who Alex Jones and his company, Free Speech Systems, owed $1.4 billion. They are planning to relaunch the website to satirize people like Alex Jones. And on top of that, they're going to be having advertisements for Every Town for Gun Safety, which is a nonprofit for ending gun violence that was founded after Sandy Hook. Now, how's Alex Jones handling it? He put out a video basically saying, oh my God, I'm going to go live till they shut us down. And he's trying to do a final live stream to get the attention he can before it all ends. Because it was a real purchase. This is on NBC now, the New York Times, and Alex Jones confirms it. But let's read The Onion's official announcement here, because why not? Today we celebrate a new addition to the Global Tetrahedron LLC family of brands. Let me tell you, I really do see it as a family. Much like family members, our brands are abstract nodes of wealth, interchangeable assets for their patriarch to absorb and discard according to the opaque whims of the market. And just like family members, our brands regard one another with mutual suspicion and malice. All told, the decision to acquire Infowars was an easy one for the Global Tetrahedron Executive Board. Found in 1999 on the heels of the Satanic Panic and growing steadily ever since, Infowars has distinguished itself as an invaluable tool for brainwashing and controlling the masses. With a shrewd mix of delusional paranoia and dubious anti-aging nutrition hacks, they strive to make life both scarier and longer for everyone, a commendable goal. They are a true unicorn, capable of simultaneously inspiring public support for billionaires and stoking outrage at an inept federal state that can assassinate JFK but can't even put a man on the moon. Through it all, Infowars has shown unswerving commitment to manufacturing anger and radicalizing the most vulnerable members of society, values that resonate deeply with all of us at Global Tetrahedron. No price would be too high for such a cornucopia of malleable assets in mind, and yet, in stroke of good fortune, a formidable special interest group has outwitted the hapless owner of Infowars, a forgettable man with an already forgotten name, and forced him to sell it at a steep bargain, less than $1 trillion. Make no mistake, this is a coup for our company, and well-deserved victory for multinational elites the world over. What's next for Infowars remains a live issue. The excess funds initially allocated for the purchase will be reinvested into our philanthropic efforts that include business school scholarships for promising cult leaders, a charity that donates elections at risk third world dictators, and a new pro bono program pairing orphans with stable factory jobs at no cost to the factories. As for the vitamins and supplements, we are halting their sale immediately. Altarian logic dictates that we can extend even one CEO's life by 10 minutes, dilute those miracle elixirs for public consumption. It's an unethical waste. Instead, we plan to collect the entire stock of Infowars' warehouse into a large vat and boil the contents down into a single candy bar-sized omnivitamin that one executive, I will not name names, may eat in order to increase his power and perhaps become immortal. All will be revealed in due time. For now, let's enjoy this win and toast to the continued consolidation of power and capital, infinite growth forever. So yeah, if you didn't know, Infowars has been back. They've done some stuff for the election. They did a really good one for Steve Kornacki, if you know who that is, where he does like the zoom ins on precincts and stuff. They zoomed all the way into a man's body. Infowars is back. They're doing content. And honestly, the attention alone they got with this purchase is probably worth it. Like, there's going to be a whole bunch of people checking out The Onion for everything they put out. And of course, when the relaunch happens, I mean, think about that, right? Like really, if you have the website, then every single link on the entire internet that goes to Infowars that exists already, theoretically, you can redirect those to whatever you want. That's big. Let me see here. I'm not going to play the audio in case he's saying slurs or anything, but I'm just going to listen real quick to Alex Jones. Let's see what he's saying on his live show. Steve Bannon's on complaining about it. He says that there's people in the office, like literally like going in to shut things down. Okay, so they've ordered the IT companies to shut them down. Yeah, sounds like they're shutting them down any minute. So he's I mean, that's what we kind of expected, right? For them to be live on air when they get shut down. Now, did I expect the Onion to buy them? No. What I honestly was hoping for, I was hoping for a funny result. I wanted it to be purchased by Bill Gates. I really, really wanted Infowars to be purchased by Bill Gates, and I wanted him to use it to redirect to vaccination centers. That was my personal hope, but the Onion got it, and what's funny is they might literally just do that in the meantime. I don't know. But it's kind of funny in a way that this is something that's happening just before the Rudy case, because Rudy Giuliani, remember, owes a lot of money. And his lawyers quit 2 days before. He had to turn it over. Which, if you haven't checked my video out for that, I read through the court documents. The part that isn't blacked out because there were huge redactions. And it kind of makes me wonder, like, is Alex Jones going to do something, an illegal stunt, to try to, like, get attention on whatever his next move is? Because they're going after his money because he owes $1.4 billion. And Alex Jones, like, what does he do for a living now? Like, if they take enough money that he can't just live off of it and coast on it the rest of his life, I think the only thing he can do is misinformation, right? Like, it's all he's got. It's all he can do. So, I wouldn't be shocked if he tries anything he can to, like, keep anything he can, whether he's legally allowed or not. So, we'll have to see how that all unfolds. He's live right now. It's time of this recording. Double check here. Yep. He's got 467,000 people watching the stream at the moment I'm looking at, because everyone, even non-supporters, are waiting for the downfall, and that's where I'm going. I'm going right after this to go watch it.